Eh. No one on this floor. Hey, you hear that? Hehehe, job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly. So I take it you're satisfied with our work? Yes, you handle things nicely. But just to make sure you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? Aha, you have nothing to worry about there. And even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. But the housekeeper shouldn't wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up on the dreams of rebuilding it. And the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlifes. We get 2 birds with 1 stone, it's perfect. We'd like to see the our clients so happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit of joining the orphanage? That's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. Please. If you really want to know so badly, I'll let you in on a secret. The man intends to transfer that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Wuhan City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. That's a ritzy plan if I've ever heard one. But I still don't get why it was necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Think about it. Imagine selling a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that, marrying the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. I see something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going out to an extreme like, why not just buy up the place? You didn't really think that stubborn woman would solve the and left her by a late husband, did you? And if we were to haul away the burned out remains by the way and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they have no choice but to accept their fate. That was your reasoning? How long have you been standing there? For something like that? You hurt Matron Teresa and the children, burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles to that? How did you know we were here? Before that, what are those lowlifes doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. Tisk, and to think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too. So, you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with that redhead racer before. Running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sticking some monster on me means we're acquainted, huh? But now I finally got you where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Well, since it's a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you got, racers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think you're any less responsible. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade.
Not now.
Ow. That's not fair, you killed him outright. Oh, no. It's hit like a truck. I'm gonna take a while to go down. And I missed that. Okay, now we're kind of screwed. Yeah. I messed up. I didn't see the critical come in and stop it. It sucks that we have to deal with the weakened versions, but not much I can do there. damn it, Argot. Are these guys just really dodgy? Oh, I can't use a heal, actually. Oh, I have to use an item. So if I use a heal, they get a crit off.
We're good to go.
Which will just insta-kill someone. Well, someone's already going to die anyway, so... 5 rounds will take a crit and heavily injure them. No one actually died? Ah, they moved too fast though. I can keep her alive at least. That means her revive's still up. I might just have to use her skill just to kill everyone. I'd rather save her for revive, but... That's because everyone defense up, so that's helpful. Oh, fuck. Now everyone's missing. Oh, him to death.
Here for a rematch.
Just can't be. Gilbert, Shrill, and the Mayor, and you boys in the black. In accordance with the laws of the basic guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe to toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. The lieutenant's going to be mad he warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who was negotiating with Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. It's like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but we can't do that. What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Coming closer and this guy's brains are going to splatter all over the place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer, the mayor is. But whether you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. And we couldn't care less whether you live or die. But please, don't shoot me. Cut the tears and the crap. Don't think you can get away by trying to fool us with a show like that. Gah! My leg! Ah, my leg! Gilbert! Sure. Looks like they were serious about what they said. If this isn't enough of a show for you, how about you blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, I say you back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. And then we don't have much of a choice. Ah, that's right. Do what you're told like the dogs you are. And it looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time. A rope? These guys were seriously prepared for anything. I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot Stewie and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Gene and ask for further instructions. Ah. Did you just see that? Should we go after those guys too? No, didn't you just hear what Argit said? We can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven gang. That's right. I know I think Gilbert got what was coming to him. He's still hurt. Oh, alright. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Argit. Thus, in the end, the cell and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor, Stewart, and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in Minoria windmill shed, nothing had morning had already broken. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you turn to Rowan and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of some sleeping powder, is all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Oh well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will Arthur be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, It's something... If they somehow manage to get a drop on him... For now, we just have to trust that he's doing what that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we do. You're right, you're exactly right. I'll hang on to donate money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pay for my cold dead fingers. You can count on me, I'll be fine, so go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys. Yeah, not what I wanted. Dalmore was behind everything? He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start? I'm kind of wondering about this. Will we be able to catch the mess this time? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. The basic girl has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And concerning he has control of the whole Ruan region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches everywhere, even the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still. Anyway, let's just get to this guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, you're right. That's right. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about here. Like in these gaps, like what is it to talk about? The fact that I'm going on right now, the fact I'm about to quit my job. To the fact that the my co-workers who started like 2 or 3 months ago now are still useless at their job. Well, no, sorry, I don't say useless, there's parts of... Sorry, saying useless is not right. They decide not to do part of their job, so then I have to do it. They do some of the job, but not all of it. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you going to... Well, are you going... Well, I can't guess. Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine, are you going back to the campus then? Yes. I think I should report into the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, so you too, Joshua. Chloe produced a notepad and then began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. See. I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Delmore is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I fear it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it will really happen is if he can get caught in the act. I figured as much. It can't be serious. Do we just have to accept do we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? No, there's no need to panic. The racist skills hand may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh? So, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Aha, precisely. I'll contact Western Fortress HQ with the Orbital Communication System to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all, perfect timing in fact. That was a pretty quick run to a campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So what's the plan? We're just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. So are you be coming with us? Oh yes, please allow me to accompany you. We've been counting on you to contact the army, Jean. Just leave it to me. Okay, now it's time to go to the mayor's house. Wait, actually. Before I'm eating and decide to rush off. Okay, we're fine. I had to check that there wasn't anything new showing up. I'm hoping I haven't missed too much because, you know, if I just want to get the highest rank. Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff for a place this nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Delmore was originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least, that's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Welcome to the Ruan Mayoral Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor's currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time? What? Now hold on just one second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Junard, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be braces. If circumstances demand it, then please go on up. The man and the Duke are in the banquet hall on the second floor. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for your help. Oh, right. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please, pardon me. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, it doesn't matter asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacations home to the rich, remember? Duke Junard might as well a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Wow, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the man inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? I like the sound of that. One would be a perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. Aha, I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. Ha ha ha, you're quite the smooth talker. But good, money's no object. Prepare me an estate that's worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The Queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip. I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course, well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh. Hi there, greetings to the Bracers Guild. You? What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor, no biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you speak with... some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well, then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? Hey. No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay, maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So, who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Ed Elmore. Ah, I see. That's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it's too late. I suppose that was vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be victims themselves. What? So, well, further ado, the culprit is... the Mayor Stuart Gilbert. Acting on the orders of... you, Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody and we know everything. We also have the proof that you stole the money you donated to restore the orphanage to your... We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. Just absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you're plotting to build vacations homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charge laid against you? Persistent little brats. I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of ruined city building. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, well. How about a mountain of debt to pay off? Niall, what are you doing here? I feel like come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing seemed fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with the Liberian News. The name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what I see but that Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. That's the funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it, you haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the Asia Company services. Now that was quite a little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvan Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is you amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did you lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million mira. What? 100 million mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage building. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It just all seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Go ahead and run your side with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you and I'll sue you and the newspaper for libel. Certainly confident, are we? And you all. If Rayther Gill does not have the authority to arrest me, I'm the mayor. I want you out of here now. I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Play looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, the expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money. But I think that House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. Citizen State, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous. Citizen State's been handed down the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was still different, for it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken Scissor State to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. Ha 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 ha. You have quite a way with words, young lady. Well, let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango, Bronco. Come, it's dinner time. What the? That smell. What the hell are those things? Monsters? My lord. Unbelievable, you actually keep monsters as pets? Hehehe. Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry, if there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. Ha 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 ha. He's crazy. Grrr. Grrr. I don't know why I rolled those ones. So is fighting these freaky monsters part of his stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I bet you both know ill will. But I will not allow you to harm anyone. Ow! Ooh, she gets hurt. Yeah, it's just not gonna go well. I might end up having the pity.
Not now.
Especially when that happens.
Oh, sorry.
They're poisoned but not dead yet. Oh, that's
We're good to go.
oh, can you two slow down a bit? Okay, we actually have used an arch. And the critical's looking better. If it doesn't won't actually get easy. It goes down. Ah shit. We're fine. Kind of. As I said, it doesn't get easier when one goes down. I think he moved that range. Well, let's just wait to heal to get rid of both of the puppets here. Try to knock someone out. Oh, I don't think he can do damage. No, I messed up.
Oh, sorry. Now, light of the heavens, here it is.
Oh shit. Never mind, we're fine. I'm just trying to rush through a bit too much and not paying attention to what is potentially lethal. That one, however, I couldn't do much about. I'd say that was probably a lie. I probably could have. You move too slow. That's just if you eat an item.
We're good to go.
It can't be, my sweet babies. How could you do this? You're one to talk. In accordance with the Brace the Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. Hehehe. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand? Time stop. I can't move. Did you just use an orbal art? No. This has to be an artifact. So what the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Mr. Rins. There's a Cronus Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church know such a powerful artifact? We were tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves. What else would one expect? Tactical orbments kind of can begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I have to sully my hands and suppose to you myself. Hey, you should consider this an honor. Let's see, I think I'll start with a smart mouth little brat first. Hey, you calling smart mouth? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Yeah, now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives, it might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head. Or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone to come and wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua? Die. No! What? That light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. So what was that black light? I don't know. But I think it came from the orb Dad sent us. Impossible! My family heirloom, my artifact, is broken. It hardly matters since you played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah. I can't believe you really stooped this low. It's disgusting. Grr. I will not be taken in. Ah! After him. Okay. Hey, wait up. I kinda like a story like this getaway. Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years off my life with that. I believe I lost a few years off of what little remained to me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? The monsters. The monsters. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him with this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Alright, we'll do. Yeah. Hey, let me come too. Whoa, eek. I kind of funny things considered a yacht. The only difference is it has a sail. Alright, we're closing in. This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Damn stubborn little... Take this! Hey, yeah! What? Ah, that'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Whoa, how'd he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water, is catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good, at this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage, won't be able to catch up. Say what now? Ah, looks like your smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. Why don't you use odds? You gotta be kidding me, we were so close. He's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he... What? 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 Ah! What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's a Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is Asele. I wasn't beating that. Well, looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform, are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I am the company commander, Julius. Mayor Morris Dalmore Ruan. I am placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream, it has to be. No, no, no! What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements? But how'd you get here so fast? Haha. Oh there, brats. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and the robbery. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward too. If we recover anything, we'll be sure to let the Basic Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be possible for me to get on board that ship of yours as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of this. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The RSL was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on. You got to at least give me something about the man and steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with you and the barest scrap of information. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. How would you expect any less? I'm told that Liberian news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Colonel. Whoa. Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I assume you were the new bracelet the girl spoke of. Oh, so you're the one Jean got in touch with Colonel Richard. Yes, I received word at Leston Fortress where the Royal Forces are stationed. I got as quick as I could only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here and so quickly? Perhaps you know a route so secret, even our intelligence division is unaware of it. Surely you jest. Come now, Captain, this is hardly a time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen, the base guild and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Here, safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Bracer is so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help in this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel over the country for the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see you are taking it in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CEO's departure. Acknowledged. I found Joshua and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Whoa, Guardsmen warship RSAL, prepare for takeoff. Were the trumpets necessary? Whoa, that's really unfair to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I should expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool though. He kinda reminds me of that character Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so too. What an odd coincidence. Squee. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the RSL was there too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I'd like to have seen that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. So, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Lesson HQ. I don't know how the Royals Guardsmen got here so quickly though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all given how many agencies there are, regular army, border patrol, intelligence, the Royal Guard. It must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruan from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dan was found guilty, elections will be held. Plus reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Stella and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Argot played a big part. Speaking of, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black uniforms. They were not alone. Apparently, Argot was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase and they're on their way to this. But now he's probably well outside Ruan. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He'd been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they relate to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Argot just did what he asked? Well, the one to put Argot of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Argot's no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him and Argot's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that? Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved. Haha. Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black orb that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much been going on, I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. The orb may have saved our skin, but it's still weird. An unusually colored orb, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, I shall explain that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K. Asking about Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically, but I've got a hunch. Nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about his origin, I suggest going to this. Why is these? This? I don't even know. Some guy give up on names. Too much trouble. As you know, Zeus is famous for the manufacture of orbments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbment. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Orbment without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Accommodation. What? I can't keep my voice like that. Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from both of the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward has been prepared. Wow, all this on top of the paper for me in Campus Festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess I like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe. You're right, it'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me, I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as Air Lytton checkpoint. Yeah. And that's the end of chapter 2. Save.